I'm making biscuits. I'm finally answering one of my most asked questions, which is where I shop for my jewelry. Jewelry has to be one of my favorite things about fashion or just self-expression. Honestly, I think it's super underrated. I used to be really insecure about my ears fanning out, and as I got older, I realized that it's actually a good thing because then I can show off all of my piercings. Jewelry in general is like a love language. If you want to get something for someone that's really nice, a lot of the times it is jewelry. And on top of that, it kind of feels like you're in a character customization, and picking out your daily jewelry is a big part of that. I don't even know if that makes sense, but it makes me feel very special and very pretty, and I'm here to share my secrets with you guys. By the way, this video is not sponsored at all. Everything that I'm putting in this video, I genuinely want to recommend to you guys. Just want to make it easier for you guys because it has been such a game changer in my confidence and my style. Obviously, I'm a silver girly. I don't wear gold. I don't like the look of gold. I love silver so much for so many reasons. I love the style of jewelry that usually comes in silver, like these type of vibes that really align with my style versus like gold vibes, which I feel like is very opposite of my style. I got my color analysis done in Korea, and they were like, yeah, silver is your shit, gold is not really for you. And even if they said that gold was my vibe, I don't think I would stop wearing silver, because at the end of the day, those are just suggestions. And the last main reason that I love silver a lot more, it's so much more affordable and you have so many more options than gold. There's so many materials that you can pick from that are very affordable, but it really just depends on what you like and what you're looking for. Shower with all my jewelry, I wash my hands with my jewelry. I just don't have the energy to take it off, which is why I call it my everyday jewelry. Obviously, I will show you guys where I buy the jewelry from, but it's not really the brands that matter at the end of the day. It's more so the material that they use for their jewelry and what specifically that jewelry is made for in terms of wear. These are the materials that I typically look for when it comes to everyday jewelry. Obviously, if you have certain sensitivities with your piercings or anything like that, I would be a little bit more careful, but I don't have any. You are so cute. Hi. This is really distracting. You are so cute. For my ears, I have 3 piercings on this ear and then 2 on this ear. I don't think I'm gonna get any more piercings just purely because of the pain. My cartilage piercing to this day is still very sensitive, and I got it almost 2 years ago. It did heal within like 6 to 7 months, but I know some people that have it and it's just never healed. I can't sleep on my side anymore, which sucks, but at least I look cute. A lot of my basic jewelry I actually get from Etsy. I literally searched up sterling silver cartilage hoop. I think Etsy is really good for a lot of basic jewelry. Things like basic hoops, basic rings. Kind of sleeper place that nobody really thinks to look for is Claire's. They have this sterling silver line that comes in like a purple velvet packaging, and it's just really basic, more grown pieces that are made of sterling silver, and that's where I get some of my basic hoops, like my second lobe piercing. When I was younger, I actually got my piercings done at Claire's, and that's where I found out about this. And every time I lose my piercings and I need them now so that my piercings don't close up, I always go to Claire's. It's super affordable, in-person stores. And the last of my piercings is my first lobe. This one I actually got off of yesstyle, and yesstyle is kind of like another sleeper jewelry place. It's somewhere where you don't think to look, or you kind of assume that they don't have very good quality, but as long as you go into the item description and make sure that it is made of X, Y, and Z material, then you should be good. If you look at a lot of my old drawings, all the women that I draw have the exact same stack because I just think it looks so pretty, and if I had the balls, I would get more piercings just to complete that type of stack, but this will do for now. Next, I have my necklace, which is from Chrome Hearts. I actually got it secondhand from the used in Tokyo. They're a store that resells Chrome Hearts, and that's where I get all of my Chrome Hearts jewelry. It is the most expensive piece of jewelry I own. I think I paid $1,000 for it, but that's because these are really hard to find. They do age silver, so it gives this kind of dark vibe to it. The amazing thing about it is that when you shower and all that, wear a lot more it gets darker. I don't remember what exactly this material of the chain is, but they also provided it for me at the used. I love dainty jewelry, and this goes with literally everything that I own. Next are my rings. I wear 3 rings every single day. Anyways, my left hand, I have 2 chrome rings. This one I don't wear as often because it's a little bit big on me. I might sell it and then try to look for a smaller size, but it's this nail ring. And then this one is a more chunky ring with the signature chrome hearts logo. My hands literally feel naked when I don't wear these, and it helps so much with my anxiety, just like rotating them or feeling the textures. But other than that, they also just look really fucking good. As for my right hand, it's a lot more plain. I only have 1 ring on here, and it's from Japan. In Japan, you can do like custom rings with engravings, and so Colin and I got matching custom rings. And on the inside of it, there's our anniversary engraved super tiny, which I think is so cute. But yeah, that is my daily jewelry rotation. Now I'm going to get into all the other jewelry, where I get them from other than the brands that I've already mentioned. Here are some more things from yesstyle. I'll list these all down below, but they have the materials that I was talking about that don't tarnish at all. They have a lot of really unique pieces. Korean jewelry tends to be very strong in this type of style / category. Do a lot of very simple geometric pieces with a little bit of character, or a lot of character to them, without being super costumey. But if you want more character to them, a lot of Chinese brands actually do this very well, and they use colors very well for this. I feel like Korean jewelry brands tend to be very minimalistic, geometric, things like that. So here are some other brands that I've been eyeing but I haven't bought yet, but they're very cute in a similar fashion. I used to wear these every day, and I would get questions about them every day, and I still get people that come into my stream and they're like, where did you get these earrings from that you used to wear 2 or 3 years ago? And it's these, and they're from yesstyle, and they're stainless steel, so they never tarnish. I just kind of outgrew this style, but it was iconic. That's where I get a lot of my jewelry from. Aside from daily wear, I get a lot of questions about where I get costume jewelry, just more like statement pieces. These types of pieces, you don't really have to worry about the material as much because you're not going to be wearing these every day. Obviously, if you want to wear these every day, you can, but then the material would matter a lot more. Off the top of my head, in this very moment, I don't remember what exactly these pieces are made out of, so as I'm talking about them, I'll put them on the screen, but wear these for events or nights out. The first brand is OHT NYC. One of the first jewelry brands that I discovered when I first was getting into fashion and beauty and makeup and all that. I mainly discovered them because of K-pop. I'm really into K-pop, specifically girl groups, and they wear a lot of their jewelry for very good reasons, obviously. When I first got these pieces, I wanted to work with them so badly, and I kid you not, I am the most annoying person ever, and I posted like every other day and wore their jewelry and tagged it for like months, and now I have a code with them. So if you want to buy from them, I do have a code. I get so many compliments on these pieces. They're perfect for off-the-shoulder tops or strapless tops where you show off your neckline. And even when they're kind of crazy, I've worn them and have also seen people wear them more casually. This is kind of going back to what I said in the beginning about silver jewelry and the type of vibes it has. They also have earrings and a bag charm that I really like. Yeah, I really like this brand. Next, I have Vivienne Westwood. It's one of my favorite brands. My first designer bag and my wallet are from Vivienne. Okay, you're gonna sit right here. Katie gifted this for me for Christmas. I've been eyeing their jewelry for a long time, but the one thing that was throwing me off was that it was brass, but I don't wear this every day. A lot of pearl jewelry, unlike silver jewelry, if you get cheaper ones, it lays really weird or the colors are really weird, but I really love the way that they do their pearls. One thing that I really like about jewelry is that most of it is very unisex, but I do get a lot of questions about more masculine-esque jewelry, and so I'm actually going to share my boyfriend's collection and some of the stuff that I find really cool. We do share a lot of our jewelry, but one of the brands that he really likes when it comes to jewelry, they have very few pieces, but I really like them, he really likes them, is Open Yard. I've mentioned them before for their clothes, but I've never mentioned their jewelry. It gives very, very similar vibes to chrome and those aged silver pieces, which I don't really see too often. I've seen some aged jewelry, but it's very like castle, Dark Souls core. So these are more like everyday pieces that are easier to style. Another thing that he does is actually put rings on a chain. Wow, you are really in the frame. This ring that I have, we got matching ones in Japan, and it ended up being too big for him like the day that we bought it, so he's been wearing it as a necklace, and I low-key like how it looks as a necklace more than a ring on him. So this is a really great way to reuse your jewelry, or if you see a piece of jewelry that you really like but they don't have your size, this is a really good way to still be able to wear it. And again, you can get the chains from like Etsy as long as it's like a certain material. But anyways, that is my jewelry collection, and hopefully this answers all of your questions. If you have any more questions, please let me know. And I hope you enjoyed the uni cameo.